Fantastic. So this is a little demo of Zenguin's little wobbly chair quiz, just so that people can see it in action. And I'm going to do it with Livvie. And I'm not going to go too much into the background blurb of it because I'll do a video for that, which you can watch before you watch the demo. So we're just going to dive straight in.
Okay.
So if anyone wants to do this with us while I'm doing this with you, we've got our chair. And we're going to be scoring from 0 to 10 for each of the elements. And a little recap, we've got 6 elements, and we're just going to see where you fall on each of the 6 elements, and that'll tell you how wobbly or stable your chair is. Are you ready to dive in?
I am so ready. Okay, let's do this.
I also need a pen. I'll score as we go along. So we'll take the back of the chair first, which is our ability to reach out for support and allow ourselves to receive it. So if you think about from 0 to 10, 0 being not at all, don't have any strategies or, kind of tools to be able to do that, and 10 being, oh, always reach out for help, find it really easy, always receive help, blah, blah, blah. So where would you fall on that?
I'm actually going to go for an 8.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 8 for reaching out. Great. Seat of the chair. So if you remember, seat of the chair is about our level of self-compassion, particularly when things are challenging. So I can see by the look on your face where that one's going to go. So do you err on the kind of self-critical side or self-compassionate side, and have frameworks to kind of cultivate self-compassion when you need it?
No, we're going very low there. I'm gonna say a 2.
Okay, 2.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay, so first leg is real-time strategies. So 0 being I have no real-time strategies to use in the moment when I feel stressed or overwhelmed or anxious or whatever, and 10 being got loads of strategies, can use, super okay with that one.
The strategies, I feel quite confident with strategies.
Okay.
You know what, I'm going to go for an 8 again, actually.
Okay. Great. So then the next leg is about regular practices that you do. You'd be crap at playing poker, you've got face tells. Strategies, practices that you do on a regular, consistent basis to build resilience and keep that level of resilience up.
I'm going to say,
do you do any at all?
I yes, I do.
Consistently and regularly?
No, not really. Do we do a 1 or maybe a 2? Yeah, let's do a 1. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. So then the next one is about those big stories that kind of show up and keep recycling. So do you have strategies, tools to be able to tackle the big stories when they show up?
I have the strategies.
Okay, these are just about if you have the strategies. We'll look at another level after we've done this is a little snapshot assessment.
I'm going to go 7.
7, fabulous. And then the last one, which is, do you have frameworks, strategies, tools to help you make the most, focus and make the most out of beneficial experiences when they happen?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I'm going to say 6.
Okay. 6. Okay, brill. So if we were going to translate that into a chair, given that you're the one that illustrates, I think you should be doing the chair. This is going to be my stick. The pressure. Stick chair.
I believe
in. Okay, so we've got some decent leg, one tiny leg. One like that. One like that. Okay, so I mean, just even I cover that for a minute. Just even if someone did the quick chair thing, you can see quite easily, oh, I'm wobbly here, and this one, these two areas here would be my maybe go-to where I think, okay, I could do some more strategies or tools for those areas to just help build a little bit more stability into my system so I can go and do what I want to do. If you wanted to take it further, you can actually draw the chair with using the scores, which means it would look a little bit like that. I mean, my amazing art skills aside. So a decent back, which means, okay, I lean on people. I can ask and receive support. So, okay, the back of the chair's okay, but the seat is really uncomfortable. It's like a two. So it means no matter what I do, I'm always sitting on this really small seat, which is going to be uncomfortable. You're going to feel precarious.
Yeah.
And then, okay, I've got, three legs, which are kind of okay, but one, which is like a little ditty leg. So it means I've got the wobble there because I'm nearly one leg missing there.
You know what I find so interesting actually is that
Yeah.
someone, if someone off the street came up to me and said, oh, let's chat about mental health. I'll go, yeah, love the journey of it, learned so many things, this, that, whatever, overall, I feel really positive about it. And I do
Yeah.
still feel positive, but it's
Yeah.
a really great way for me to actually, I'm looking at that chair going, oh God, yeah, I am uncomfortable on that seat. And it's really nice way to focus my attention.
Yeah. Yeah. And you've got great, pretty good, some really elements that are quite sturdy. There's a good level of sturdiness and stability in there. So it's like, okay, so I've got, a sort of an amount of stability. And then there are these two areas which probably will be the ones that cause the wobbles, which are when things happen, I'm not terribly compassionate to myself. And also, if we don't have regular practices to build up resilience. I mean, we were talking before coming on camera, weren't we? And I was saying, well, the time at which we are recording this video, we've got riots happening up and down the country. Like, it's just gone bonkers. And so just general everyday life, just navigating just general everyday life. We've just come through a pandemic that has a huge impact on people's nervous systems. So just walking about the planet right now, it's not oh, I need to do this once, build resilience once, and then I'm good. It's an ongoing. It's like expecting to go to the gym once and come out with a six-pack that just lasts for 30 years. Resilience is the same kind of thing, is that we need to keep doing things that help keep that chair nice and stable so that no matter what is going on around you, you've got a decent chance of kind of, being resourced enough, regulated enough, having enough resilience to be able to meet whatever's going on.
Love
So
that.
yeah.
That was powerful. I was right there with you. Yeah.
There's a
Amazing.
wobbly chair. So you can see, lots of areas of my chair stable. Here are the ones that have got the wobbles. So that means that, if I'm going to look for strategies, that's what I would go for. These two areas are where I could just kind of boost those up. And that's essentially what our courses are about, aren't they? For Zenguin, it's just giving people skills and frameworks and strategies to make sure that all of those 6 areas are nice and stable and that people are equipped. You can have a second layer of that chair if you want to, which is the difference between, do I have the strategies, do I know them, and then do I use them? That could be another dimension if you want to take the wobbly chair further. So I may have lots of strategies, real-time strategies that I know about to use when I feel anxious and stressed and overwhelmed. Do I use them in the moment where so that would give you another dimension if you wanted to take it, a little bit further. But just as a general snapshot, it's a very quick, easy way of just seeing, how much stability have I got in my system right now? And being able to look at someone else and do it with friends, see how wobbly their chairs are, or being able to look at other people and seeing, they're not very compassionate themselves, or they don't have strategies to deal with this here, and understanding why they might be sitting on a wobbly chair. So that's a little run through of our little wobbly chair quiz. Ta-da! So yeah, so feel free to use that and have a play with the wobbly chair quiz.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
And we can cut.